headquarters, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
It's tail time! Tail time! Oh yeah, it's tail time. Do I amuse you like a clown? Fire in the hole! Yes! Check out Shaw, baby, yeah! Here's Gexy! I love that guy. He's not house pro. I am the Lizard King. Hear my roar. Mine, this is mine. Need it. I haven't seen blasts like this since taco night at James Earl Jones' house. Taste my tail! The tingle means it's working.
Across the lands of the East, from ancient peaks shrouded by mists, to quiet oases whispering timeless secrets, life takes wing. Encounter new birds, each with its own song and story, inviting you to see the world from a new perspective. Discover Duet Mode, a game of balance and harmony, where two players move in rhythm, creating a perfect dance of strategy. Expand your world and let your journey begin. In Wingspan, Asia Expansion.
Rated M for mature.
Home is where the heart is. But when you don't get out much, love can be hard to find. Open your eyes to an exciting new reality and date everything. Date objects.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Date concepts.
Sup, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got. Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
You can even date the game itself.
Hello!
Explore romantic freedom with everything in your house. Within these walls, the possibilities are endless.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Fall in love with 100 dateable characters, each with their own unique story and voice.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Just listen to that all-star cast.
You open your mouth and out comes Duck! Oh!
An interconnected world where you can date your way.
The lover slash friend slash enemy.
To unlock multiple endings that you can replay, share, and fall in love with again and again.
Date this, date that.
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I cannot decide if I hate you or if I am impressed by your
Zoomies.
Would you like to experience infinity, human?
Date everything.
You've never experienced anything like it. And you know, you'll never be the same again.
Sassy Trap Games.
The Arc Grid. A digital sanctuary. A safe place.
It was.
Core won't let you escape, Exo. And even if you do, nobody escapes the glitch.
Then, I fight them. Here.
Reports of rogue sticky notes replicating across this sector. If you don't cut back their numbers, this whole place will be yellow by morning. This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment door to the next zone. Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind. You sure kicked the nest. There's hiss all over you.
Stand back! Piggy's coming out!
I'm paper! You gotta shoot him off me!
Last containment door's open. Go, go!
I think I heard something.
All right, crew. Time to clean house.
Rated E for everyone. Hi, I'm Oscar from Stormteller Games. I'm the game writer and narrative designer on Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Today we're doing a little bit of a lore cap to get you up to speed with the story so far. Lost in Random was a RPG adventure. It swept us into this wonderfully chaotic adventure through the 6 realms of the Kingdom of Random. We played as Even from Onecroft, the lowliest of realms. The adventure starts when Even's older sister, Odd, is taken away by Random's evil ruler, the Dark Queen Alexandra. As Even, you set out from Onecroft, but quite soon make a peculiar friend, a living dice called Dicey. Together, they both visit all corners of this whimsical and dark world. Players get turned upside down in Two Town, where everyone has 2 personalities. You enter dangerous dice games in Forburg, infiltrate the makings of magical cards in Fivetropolis, and much, much more. On her journey, Even also meets these wonderful, whimsical, and weird inhabitants of Random. You meet Seymour, who can mend your broken dicey. You meet Manny Dex, who trades in cards. The all-seeing visionary Uma, the wonderful witch, and even my favorite character, Death, shows up. Finally, Even reaches Sextopia. Without spoiling too much, there are quite some few twists and turns and emotional revelations towards the end of the game. As the credits roll, several questions are left unanswered. What really happened to Queen Alexandra and the Black Die? what more secrets lie within it beyond the glimpses that we were given. And that takes us to Lost in Random: The Eternal Die. As a spin-off adventure, it continues right after the first game. In the stunning cinematic intro, we are shown what happened right after the events of Lost in Random. How Alexandra tried to destroy the Black Die, tried but failed miserably. When the game starts, Alexandra quickly realizes that she has been consumed by the Black Die, and she is now trapped within one of its twisted realms. She has lost everything now, but she's not alone. Her trusty Die companion Fortune is with her. Together, they set out on a new adventure, on a quest for revenge. To truly destroy the Black Die, however, they must first fight through and out of it. And of course, they must overcome Random's new, evil, epic, corrupted villain, Mare the Knight. An ancient force of evil who has been tipping the scales of fate for quite some time, festering on people's misery. Not only has Mare taken everything from Alexandra, but he's also prepared a dark, endless game for her. But Alexandra is not the only one inhabiting the Black Die's nightmarish realms. We get to meet new and old faces from Random. Some of these characters will ask Alexandra for favors, others will stand in her way. Allies also play a vital part in deciding whether Alexandra's adventure will lead to simply revenge, or maybe a hard-earned redemption. That will, of course, be up to you as a player, how you decide to play the game and ultimately shape Alexandra's story in this adventure. Good luck. I'll see you in the Black Die.
Hey, this is Michael, the developer behind Rooftops and Alleys, an extreme sports game about parkour and free running, and well, smashing your head face first into the next best steel beam you can find. First of all, parkour and free running are not quite the same. While one focuses more on getting from A to B in the fastest way possible, the other is all about style, flow, and tricking madness. Rooftops and Alleys merges both into one to create an exciting and engaging gameplay experience for players in solo and multiplayer. The game is easy to pick up, but hard to master, so stay strong as you jump headfirst into the progression system and its challenges spread throughout the different maps. Whether you throw yourself into time trials or trick challenges, you will quickly improve your skill level to perform the craziest lines in the 6 different maps available at launch. Each map has its unique style, environment and set of challenges, making sure to offer a fun and engaging playground for the action every time. With the game's intuitive controls, you have loads of tricks and moves at your disposal, not to mention all the endless combo possibilities ahead of you. By performing trick combos, you can raise your adrenaline meter, which unlocks speed boosts for you at will, or stall your combo meter going down, helping you get those super high scores. Mastering the movement is key to completing all challenges in the game and customizing the character to the style of your liking. Completing challenges in the game makes you earn feathers, which unlock over 100 different customization items for you and your pigeon with the built-in progression system. Oh yeah, you can totally be a pigeon in my game. Think of it as your free cam, your session marker, pin dropper, and most importantly, your little friend. In each map, you unlock the pigeon by exploring around and finding it. Once you do so, you can switch to the pigeon at any time, fly around, find new challenges, and totally go where you're not supposed to. But that's not all. Parkour is also fun with friends. Play online, hang out in free-roam multiplayer, or engage in intense games of tag, capture the flag, or tricks battle. And when you're tired, just check out the super cool photo mode, which has the craziest freedom of all, with its highlight feature, the doll mode, and much, much more. With solo progression and multiplayer game modes, 6 unique maps, original in-game music, loads of challenges, endless trick combos, and tons of customization options to unlock, Rooftops and Alleys will have you covered for a long time as soon as the game releases on June 17th.
When cold, cruel destiny has thee within her grasp, thou may endeavor bravely, dear, to change thy path. But fate cares not which twisted road you choose to take. You dance atop her palm, with airy choice you make. Foolish princess, she should have known by now that her life is no fairy tale. In 7 days, the wheel of fate will splinter. 7 days for better or worse.
It's hopeless. The beast cannot be killed.
Apprentice Matteo Lombardo, come forward.
Everywhere. You have a rare blood. Come hither.
Chronicles of the Wolf.